What would you do if you found the most dangerous Pokemon in the world right in your living room? In this video, I simulate exactly what it's like to raise a real-life Mewtwo. From a tiny, helpless baby to an absolute telekinetic god. It all started with this mysterious cryogenic capsule. I had no idea what was inside or who left it here. But when the ice cleared, I couldn't believe my eyes. It was a baby Mewtwo. He was freezing, terrified, and so small. I quickly wrapped him in a warm towel. Pikachu wasn't exactly sure what to make of our new roommate. Feeding a legendary psychic Pokemon is, well, it's tricky. I tried to give him a bottle, but he had other plans. Telekinesis on day one. And his sneezes? Yeah, they literally turned off gravity in my house. He was growing incredibly fast, and with his intelligence came a lot of attitude. Pikachu tried to play with him, but Mewtwo just wasn't having it. He preferred practicing his powers, like casually levitating fresh blueberries for breakfast, or solving a scrambled Rubik's Cube in 2 seconds just by looking at it. By the time he was a teenager, his powers were getting out of control. Now Pikachu is an alpha. He doesn't like being messed with. The tension finally snapped, a full-blown Pokemon battle right in my living room. Before they could destroy the whole house, I jumped in. Mewtwo looked at his hands, realized what he almost did, and teleported away. I searched everywhere and finally found him on the roof. He felt like a monster. I brought him a blanket to show him he was safe, and then something amazing happened. He looked deep into my eyes, and I heard him in my mind, a pure telepathic connection. Even Pikachu came up to apologize. From that moment on, we were a real family. A year passed. Mewtwo was fully grown, and life was awesome. Doing dishes? Instant. Cooking dinner? He's a master chef. He even teamed up with Pikachu for the ultimate telekinetic barbecue. He could beat me in 3D chess in 3 moves and hack my computer firewalls in seconds. But our peaceful life was a lie. Someone was watching us. Team Rocket had found us. They blew my front door off its hinges. But they made one massive mistake. They attacked a house protected by an alpha Pikachu and a fully grown Mewtwo. Mewtwo stopped their weapons in midair. Pikachu completely fried their armor, and Mewtwo literally threw them out like trash. But they brought backup, a colossal robotic mech suit. It fired a swarm of missiles, but Mewtwo's barrier didn't even flinch. He froze their plasma beams solid and then hit them with a massive shadow ball, crushing the mech into a tiny ball of scrap metal. As the smoke cleared, we cautiously approached the wreckage. Using his telekinesis, Mewtwo surgically pulled apart the thick steel plates and extracted a pristine, glowing red memory crystal. The second I touched it, a highly detailed 3D hologram projected into the air, displaying a massive underground bunker and a sinister red R logo. Mewtwo reached out and touched the hologram. Suddenly, the air warped around us. Through a telepathic link, I saw what he saw, a terrifying dark cloning lab. Grows of green fluid tanks, scientists in hazmat suits. We packed our gear, Pikachu charged up his new attacks, Mewtwo hacked their security grid, and we headed straight into the snowy mountains to finish this. We found the hidden base. Mewtwo crushed their security cameras with a single look and ripped open their steel vault door like it was tin foil.
We sneaked inside the dark corridors, instantly taking out their robotic hound patrols. And then we found it, the cloning lab, the exact place where Mewtwo was created. Seeing the failed experiments in those green tanks, it broke him. His aura turned violent. He shattered the reinforced glass, vaporized the guards' weapons using pure telepathy, and unleashed a shockwave that destroyed the entire facility.
But the alarms went off. Out of the shadows stepped their ultimate weapon, a terrifying Mecha-Tyranitar. It blasted Mewtwo with a dark pulse, shattering his shield. Pikachu called down a massive thunderbolt to blind it, giving Mewtwo the perfect opening to slice off its cannon with a psycho cut. The lab was collapsing. We combined our powers, Pikachu's electricity and Mewtwo's psychic energy, into one massive beam, vaporizing the Mecha-Tyranitar completely. We flew out of the exploding mountain just in time.
Our old house was completely destroyed, but Mewtwo had a plan. Using Team Rocket's holographic blueprints, he literally built us a high-tech fortress out of thin air. He welded solid steel with telekinetic friction. We moved in immediately. Pikachu got his own gamer room that he powers with his cheeks, and Mewtwo became the living AI of our new smart home, instantly crushing any stealth drones that came near our property. We trained harder than ever. Mewtwo was getting so powerful, he could literally control the weather. But suddenly, the sky went dark. A massive drop pod crashed into our yard with a deafening boom. And out stepped another Mewtwo. But this one was trapped in mind-controlling cybernetic armor. Team Rocket sent their perfect weapon, Armored Mewtwo. My Mewtwo threw up a purple shield, but the sheer force of the blast sent him skidding violently backward through the deep snow. He blasted us. He swatted Pikachu like a fly. My Mewtwo was absolutely furious. He ripped the gravity apart and they clashed in the sky, creating massive sonic booms. The Armored Mewtwo prepared a dark matter blast that would wipe us completely off the map. But my Mewtwo is a genius. He stopped fighting, closed his eyes, and hacked the armor's operating system with his mind. While the armor glitched, Pikachu delivered a devastating Volt Tackle right to the core, blowing the suit to pieces. The armor fell away. The second Mewtwo was free and terrified. But my Mewtwo didn't attack.
he offered his hand. We had a new brother. Together, they repaired the entire forest in seconds. Later that night, playing chess and drinking tea, Mewtwo pulled up a hologram of the Earth. They pointed to a remote, uncharted island in the ocean. Team Rocket won't stop, so we're going to build our own Pokemon Utopia. Hit that subscribe button right now and comment telekinesis if you want to see part 3.